welcome and good evening. Say no, it's not.
It's a beautiful day. We're not even going to say what time of the day it is. It's a beautiful day.
So, first and foremost, welcome and thank you for tuning in to Petty on the Rock podcast. I'm sorry. Let's do it again. Thank you for tuning in to Petty on the Rocks podcast.
Yes.
Yay! Shh. This is Erica Jade.
And Vern, the accomplished.
And we're actually sitting in the same fucking room.
Yes. It's been too long.
Alright, I'm sorry. We do not have the sound effects because I did not bring the so-called soundboard. And as you all know, well, it doesn't matter if we tell them how we formulated this or we just already probably did. Either way it go. Alright, we're not on anything with no fucking sounds or effects. So,
Right.
boo, boo,
Right. Tomatoes.
cucumbers, and squash. Oh.
Alright. I want to start right off the rip. Men, y'all gotta get y'all fucking emotions in check.
Why?
Because as a man, and I used to think it was just a young age thing, but from an all age perspective, we have to really control our emotions when it comes to people that we claim to either love or care about or want to be with in a significant other form. And we really have to do our job.
Accountability.
Yeah, not only being accountable, but we have to do our job trying to understand the other person. Because if we try to understand the other person and we try to properly, be a friend to people first, you know what I'm saying? If we properly was genuine on that aspect.
Yeah, because I can get 10 million dudes to get my pants, but when it comes to helping me put a fucking dresser together or finding something, you can forget it.
Yeah, man. And it's sad. It's sad. Men just...
It can be the same for women, though, because I talk to a lot of men that feel like if they're not a provider or a protector, they're useless. And it is in the job description as a man. However, I feel that it's where applicable, if that makes sense. So it's yes, but you protect and provide for those who are doing the same for you.
Yeah.
Women should also provide. And when I say provide, it doesn't have to be monetary. She has to be the breadwinner. No, provide some type of substance for this man. Make him feel appreciated and loved. I watched this fucking video of this woman, and no offense, but you know how I feel about the lights and the darks. And some behaviors are a little light, and some behaviors are categorized as a dark.
Right.
And this particular person, you just guess what color she was.
Mm-hmm.
Now, basically, she's been going viral, and she's doing an interview with, I can't even remember, another black woman, and she's saying how she was married to the guy, and she just know from the pits of her heart that he loved her, and he worked so hard, but because she wanted more money, she left him and got with someone else, and eventually this guy that loved her so much passed away. And now she feels like shit. Or she regrets it because the value of love and money do not compare. Because if a person love you, they can love you enough to, and love, first of all, I tell everybody, love yourself more than you love anybody, because that's the ultimate motivation. If you love yourself to be on top, and anything else is a plus and cherry.
Yeah.
So but anyway, love you. If he would have loved himself he wouldn't have poured his all into a person and not been able to see that she couldn't even handle it. She was like a little pixie cup, and he was a big old gallon of love, and it was just pouring over, and she was like, damn, but I wish I had something other than this love. What color do you think she was? I fucked their feelings. Just tell us. Come on. What color do you think she was? It was some light-skinned shit.
Yeah, I want to say she might have been.
That was some...
I was going to say she might have been waffle
You know
color.
what's so funny? When you see pictures of dark-skinned women And it's always showing us like being the riders, the people that we get fucked over, like for the light skins. Like, we'll put you through school. We'll fucking be there for you through the baby moms and through the marriages, be there through everything and still leave us for a white woman. But we'll fucking bend backwards to try to keep a person who don't want to be kept. How, Sway? You've seen in all the Tyler Perry movies. What color are them women that be getting dogged? They either heavy set or dark skin. Yeah. And what happens? They get with a person that treated them like buffalo ass, and then they turned them around and poured out their all their love into a fucking little ass Dixie cup. And the motherfucker be like, well, thanks for putting me through school, bitch. I'm going to the white woman. I mean, honestly, y'all know how I feel about Kanye. I like Kanye, but I feel that Kanye he got what he got with Kim, because did he not dog Amber Rose, even though she dogged herself sometimes, but did he not dog Amber Rose? Did he not have a wonderful melanated woman before both of them bitches? Yeah. And then he just couldn't bear to be with the brown skinned girl for whatever reason. We not even gonna say it had nothing to do with her color. And
he made the song when you get on, you leave your ass
for a white girl. And what did he do?
That time, that kind of.
And now he's sitting out here sick because that white woman is doing what? With a white motherfucking man after she got her mixed babies, because they failed to realize that motherfuckers fetishize over the motherfucking pigmentation of your skin. So yes, because she suck your black dick don't mean she wants to be with you or gonna respect your mama. So with that being said, don't even get me started, because I'll go down a list of motherfuckers that ain't shit for their motherfucking comments. My whole thing is, you can like what you like, because I love me a chocolate, but I never just be on some shit like, fuck the lights, I'm with the browns, or you know what I mean. It has to be provoked, one, and two, it's literally borderline, like it's almost it's like, it's not borderline, it's racism. It is. So it's like, but I have never been like, oh fuck you because you're light skinned and I'm going to be specifically with this dark skinned person. No, I'm saying I like dark skinned men, and I only talk shit or berate whatever when I feel that it's necessary or it's come into play. I'm not a hater. I don't go out into the world spewing hate. I don't go out talking about, oh yeah, I gotta fuck this and this. My baby dad light skinned. Me ain't, but I'm just saying, my baby dad light skinned. I just told a story about a man who was telling me a backward ass comment talking about, oh yeah, because all my other baby moms, guess what they are? I just so happened to say light skin. And he was like, yeah, so it was almost like this is something different for me. Or this bitch, fuck you and them light skinned bitches. How about that? And they ain't even do nothing to me, but just because you fucked with a nigga like this, and this is why he think the way he thinks. So fuck all y'all in the group.
And as much as I love some of my favorite rappers, most of them, I don't like the whole notation of like dark skinned Jones ain't bad, because that's just a lie. And because
I follow a lot of darkies. I'm sorry, that was wrong. That made me sound just as bad, but it's like we've already been called it, so I call myself a darkie.
Look, man, I've literally talked to men. See, there's a funny notation about life, right? So if you look at the mainstream media and what someone or whatever the agenda is, they'll preach it to you that like the BBL light skin thing is in, and like there's a real colorism thing, and that what the pictures are showing you could be very true. But from my knowledge, I'm telling you, thin, dark skin Jones be the ones. I've literally had conversations with different groups of people, and they all be like, yo, if you like their skin glow and da 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 da, and they be
because they secretly like this. Just like big girls be like, oh, all the dudes are like big girls are in the closet, or they like in the closet, but they're not seen, or they only like big girls underneath. That's how I feel about dark skin and petite skinny women. And I don't care if you light or dark, you just really don't get played compared to a person that just got shit injected into their ass or fat transfer or whatever. Like, how the fuck? I was born with this body. I can't help that I'm brown. I can't help about my skin. Nothing about me besides the shit that if I wanted to spend money to change it, why am I going to spend money to change it to make you feel better about me?
Right.
That don't make no fucking sense. But what I will say, so I don't sound like a complete piece of shit, is that I seen a Facebook post, and the guy was pretty much saying it was a post saying about, lights or darks, and he's seen a lot of women saying dark skin, and he was like, but it's crazy because you'll see a woman that say that and then turn around be with a light skinned man, or turn around and it's like it's okay for a woman to say I like dark skinned men, but it's not okay for men to say I like light skinned women. And it's okay for women to say I don't want a short man, but it's not okay for a man to say I don't want a heavy set woman. Now here's the thing, I feel it's when it's not a problem about what you want, because who the fuck cares? It's when you discriminate against the opposite. So if I say I like dark skinned men, light skinned niggas ain't shit, then there's a problem.
Yeah, definitely.
That right there is the problem, because your category, that's like I said, no different from the white saying all black people are monkeys or racist or what they call this, monkeys and gangs, coons, all that shit. Yeah. That's the same fucking shit. You just categorizing and segregating people, and that they ain't even like different besides the literally the pigmentation. We're still black. The part that gets me is, that under my skin when I hear niggas talk shit. Oh, like I seen the little thing when there's like, oh, smash and pass for the bitches. And he was like, nah, too dark. Oh, nah, you just ugly. I'm like, who the fuck are you? And half the people that be talking this shit, look at, do me two favors. If you're a fucking colorist, except for Chris Brown, because he's rich and I heard he got big dingling. But everybody ain't motherfucking Chris Brown. Look in your wallet and look in your pants. If your penis ain't a certain ratio, shut the fuck up. And even if it is, shut the fuck up. Because you wouldn't want nobody talking about your fucking mom, your sister, your aunt. Oh, well, they're light skinned. Well, fuck them too. I said it. Blackie, brownie, darkie, tar baby, whatever the fuck you want to call me.
Waffle color?
No, I'm saying I'm saying this. Call me what you want.
Waffle color behavior is necessary.
Call them bleach roaches. That's what I call them. Bleach roaches. Yeah, I do. And I do it because, like I said, can't nobody tell me about what I've experienced. I have experienced having lighter friends and always shading darker bitches. And especially, don't let they nigga run off with a dark-skinned bitch. Oh, man, now it's, he with that monkey. He with that. But, bitch, would you even be attractive if you were her color? No! And let's put it out there. People think, oh, you're light-skinned, so you're all them. No! Because I've seen some albino pit bull looking motherfuckers. Okay? So let's just cut this shit. Realize that we're all human. We all should give and receive respect.
Yeah.
And love. Yeah. And understanding. Unless you're just a sick fuck and you're out here doing
God knows what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what's wrong with this particular generation right here, right now, but respect is out the motherfucking window. Everything is a trend. Yeah. Everything has got to be. Like I said, I've seen someone I've grown up with, and I'm not going to say who this person is because I really care about this particular person, and I know her, and I've been knowing her about all my fucking life, but I've seen it done. She got fucking talked about for being so dark, and she's bad. Pretty, nice teeth, nice lips, nice nose, nice eyes, beautiful face structure, chocolate skin, fucking talented, could make a fucking anything out of anything. But I've heard her testimonies talking about how she's got opportunities taken away from her because she was dark skinned. Got fucking, like, she's around people that are lighter and they want the lighter people in the pictures for the model and not her. And she, like I said, beautiful, body banging. Okay, but still had to go through shit based on, not because she's not talented, not because, as people say, oh, if you're a sex worker, you're OnlyFans, or you're a certain type of girl, you ain't worth shit, or you shouldn't be. No, this is actually the opposite. Mm-hmm. And still, she felt a certain type of need in her body, in her mind, that I've seen her praise her son for being so fucking light. Literally. Oh, my light-skinned son, or my son changed colors, and my son this, and it's like, is this really an achievement? That your son turns lighter in the winter and darker in the summer, but he's still waffle colored? Is this that's sad. And when I read her post about like her son and stuff like that, I just was like, damn, that is crazy.
I hope she and
I just wish people loved themselves as much as they loved the obsessed with the things that people criticize them about or whatever. Like, I get it. Like, I understand. I'm not saying like, oh, you're just crazy if you do this or you change your body. I'm not saying that, because let me get 50 bands plus I'm getting my teeth done, period. But when it comes to my body, for me to get my body done, literally the only time I ever said I was gonna get my tits done was so I could continue the sex work avenue type shit, because people like perkier titties. That's really what it was. I never woke up and was like, oh, look at these saggy titties. They're just sagging and just tittying, No. I never felt nobody wasn't going to fuck me or be with me because of my titty sag. Never felt that way. I've heard you got saggy nams. I've heard my baby father, ain't nobody gonna want you. I've heard fucked up shit. I was fucking with a bitch who had, when we first started talking, she was like bubbly, sweet, and kind.